High above the eastern Sierra, where the air thins and the horizon stretches endlessly, winter arrives without urgency, but with purpose. Storms travel thousands of miles across the Pacific, climbing into the Sierra Nevada. By the time they crest the range near Sonora Pass, much of their moisture has already fallen. What remains drifts down in quiet layers, fine, dry snow carried on alpine winds. It settles across granite ridgelines, forested slopes, and open basins, and slowly, almost invisibly, it begins to build. This is the snowpack, one of the most important natural water systems in the American West. Each storm adds another layer. Over weeks and months, the snow compresses under its own weight. What begins as soft powder transforms into dense, compacted ice crystals, storing water high above the valleys below. From a distance, it looks still, but within the snowpack, change is constant. Wind reshapes it, sunlight weakens it, temperature shifts transform it. North-facing slopes hold onto snow longer, protected from the sun. South-facing slopes begin to thin earlier in the season. Trees intercept snowfall, casting shadows that slow the melt. By late winter, the snowpack reaches its peak, its true depth not measured in inches, but in water. This is the reserve that will define the months ahead. As spring approaches, the balance begins to shift. The sun climbs higher, days grow longer, and the snowpack, once locked in place, begins to absorb more energy than it releases. At first, the change is subtle. Meltwater forms beneath the surface, slipping quietly through layers of snow. The entire pack warms, reaching a tipping point where it can no longer hold what it contains. And then it releases. This is where the story changes, from stillness to movement, from snow to water. Above Sonora Pass, the first trickles of meltwater begin their descent. They seep into thin alpine soils, spill over granite slabs, and gather into narrow channels. Gravity takes over. Small rivulets merge into streams, cold, clear, and fast-moving. They carve their way down steep terrain shaped by glaciers long ago, following paths that have existed for thousands of years. Every drop is part of something larger. As these waters converge, they gain momentum. Near Levitt Falls, the landscape tightens. The slope steepens. Water accelerates, crashing over exposed rock and powerful cascades. During peak runoff, the falls transform, fed by weeks of melting snow from high above. What was once silent snowfall becomes thunder. The sound fills the canyon, a constant, echoing force, driven entirely by the warmth of the sun. But even here, the system breathes. Flows rise through the day as temperatures climb. By afternoon, the water surges. At night, as the air cools, the intensity softens. A daily rhythm, set not by time, but by light. Below the falls, the terrain opens. Levitt Meadows stretches out, a broad, green expanse shaped by ancient ice and time. Here, the water slows. Channels spread and braid across the valley floor. Sediment settles. Energy dissipates. This is where the Sierra holds on to water. The meadow acts like a sponge, absorbing runoff, storing it beneath the surface, and releasing it slowly over weeks and months. This natural system reduces flooding, sustains late-season flow, and creates one of the most biologically rich environments in the region. Grasses and wildflowers thrive here. Wildlife depends on it. Everything is connected to the timing of the melt. But this balance is changing. Warmer winters mean more precipitation falls as rain instead of snow, especially at lower elevations. And rain doesn't wait. It runs off immediately, bypassing the slow release system the snowpack provides. Spring arrives earlier now. Snow melts sooner. Streams peak earlier and fade faster. By late summer, water that once lingered may already be gone. The landscape is the same, but the timing is shifting. By the end of summer, the high country grows quiet again. Snow retreats to shaded pockets. Streams narrow but continue to flow, fed by what remains underground. Meadows transition from deep green to golden tones, preparing for another seasonal shift. And far above, the sky begins to change once more. Storms gather again over the Pacific. The cycle never stops. Each winter, the mountains store water in frozen form. Each spring, they release it, drop by drop, into a system that shapes everything below. From the windswept heights of Sonora Pass to the power of Levitt Falls, to the quiet resilience of Levitt Meadows. This is the hidden pulse of the Eastern Sierra, a system built on patience, driven by sunlight, and revealed only when you slow down long enough to see it.